Now, to explain dividing fractions with real fractions is pretty hard to move them around. There are ways, and you can go YouTube or Google it if you want to. I'm just really going to show you why the rules are as it are, or whatever. Okay, so if I have A over B, and I say let's divide that by C over D. We know what the rule, you know what the rule is. That becomes a multiplication, it swaps around. But why? I'm going to show you. If I have A over B, and I'm going to say let's divide that by C over D. Right, that looks like a dog's breakfast. It's just ugly. Okay, it's big. I don't like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and now in this case, A over B for this big fraction, A over B is my numerator, C over D is my denominator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply C over D with its reciprocal, which means D over C. Because now I'll have, for this step, I will have C times D over D times C, and look what happens. That cancels with that, that cancels with that, so I have 1. So this whole thing turns out to be 1, and when I divide by 1, I might as well leave it out. Now, if I multiply the bottom with D over C, I must also multiply the top with D over C. Okay, and that will give me then AD, that will give me A times D is AD over B times C is BC. This becomes 1, so I might as well take that out. So when we have AB divided by CD, instead of doing this the whole time, all we can do is we can say, let's change the division sign into a multiplication sign, and we swap the numerator and denominator. Now this swap, this thing is called, this DC is called the reciprocal of the fraction, and by swapping it around we say we are inverting the thing. We are inverting the fraction. So the invert of C over D is called the reciprocal. So what is my rule? Whenever you have something like AB divided by CD, we say this equals A over B times, so the division becomes a times, and that D over C swaps around and it becomes D over C, and then I do normal multiplication. One important rule, however, is you never simplify if it's a division sign. You can only simplify once it is a multiplication. So your first step should be to swap this. Another common mistake is the following. If I have A over B divided by C over D, multiply by make it E over F. Okay, so if I have a fraction like this, this will equal A over B stays as it is, divide by becomes a multiplication, and CD is swapped around, so it becomes D over C. E times that, nothing changed there, EF stays exactly the same. So this and this stays exactly the same, this and this exactly stays the same. It's only what happens after the division sign, that factor swaps around on the other side.